Today, I'm going to go over my 3 favorite videos for falling asleep at night. Let's check them out. Alright, number 3 is Chris from PS Audio. So I like listening to this guy talk. He only has two or three videos. He has a few more, but the ones I like to listen to is the ones when he is in the customer's house. So I listen to him talk, and it's nice because you don't really have to watch this one. The second and the third, the next 2 videos I'm going to show, those are a lot more relaxing if you watch them. But I still just listen to them because, you know, when I'm falling asleep, I don't like to look at my screen. But this one you just listen to, and his name's Chris. He works at PS Audio. It's a speaker company. And there's these 3 videos where they're installing this giant speaker in this guy's home. This is the guy who's buying it. And this is, Chris designed a speaker, and he knows a lot about speakers. With my videos, I like my relaxing videos. I like someone who's really knowledgeable about something, and also they have like a relaxing voice. Is kind of what I like. And so here's just a little bit so you can hear what Chris sounds like. He just kind of has like a soothing voice, and he talks a lot about the speakers and the drivers and the bass extension and stuff like that. And it sounds he's really good when he's in the customer's house, because he has a few other videos where he's like on a podcast or an interview, but it's not as good. He's like more quiet. But when he's in the customer's house, I really like how his voice sounds. It's just very relaxing.
A smaller one would have certainly been more manageable. The other thing is what's required for a woofer box is different than what's required for a mid-range and tweeter box.
What we're looking for.
And the difference is, with woofers, you want the box really stiff.
Right.
Because you'll push enclosure vibrations.
That's what he sounds like. Woofers, you want the box really
range
stiff.
they
A
operate.
woofer box. So yeah, that's Chris. Very relaxing. I don't know how much you would enjoy this or find it relaxing if you never really gotten into audio. But yeah, I find it very good. So that is Chris. The next one is Cheney. Martin from Cheney. This is a shoe company, and this is
Express
Martin.
is your all-in-one optical solution
Martin
for
Gray.
kids. Get an eye exam next door. Take the
And
perfect frames
this
with a
one's really
free
relaxing.
1-year.
But yeah, this is Martin. He reminds me a lot of Michael Caine. He's an Englishman, and yeah, he has a really relaxing voice as well, and he knows a lot about the shoes.
At
And
Cheney,
he's a salesperson.
we're very
and
proud.
I just find him very relaxing. So here's what Martin sounds like.
What has happened
I'll
over
show
the
you
years,
real quick here.
obviously the materials are imported from Italy and Germany, France, but we cut and we close. That means we stitch the uppers together. It's lasted in our factory and with 100%, and that's something that I think goes.
So yeah, that's Martin. Shows you the shoes. We have a variety of lasts and width fittings, and these are very good shoes, and they're high quality shoes, and are shoes you can be proud to wear. And so yeah, he shows you all about the shoes. Very relaxing video. I just listen to it. I've watched it a lot of times, but yeah, I'll just listen to it as I go to sleep. So that's Martin. This is by far the best video. He's in a couple others, but they're much shorter, and he's not like walking around and showing you as much stuff, so they're not as good. But so I don't really watch those. I just watch this one. It's about 12 minutes long, and he he actually has a customer come in, and then he puts on the shoes. And he actually gets irritated at the customer at one point because the guy keeps trying to put his foot into the shoe
So perhaps you'd just like to stand on that.
without using the shoehorn, and he kind of like pushes the heel down a little bit. And so Martin gets a little annoyed. So that part's kind of funny.
I think
But
it's quite comfortable.
yeah, that's Cheney.
How does it feel to
So
you?
I saved the best for last.
Okay, well you might like.
This
to
one
try
is kind of in a
something slightly different
league of
to
its
this.
own, I think,
Is
for
what we call
like
the Oxford.
unintentional ASMR. Which,
You can see
by
from
the way, I
slide show
cannot
shown
do
here
I can't do any intentional ASMR. I just find them really weird and creepy. And it's annoying because some of these videos, YouTube will like start auto-playing intentional ASMR afterwards. And so I'll just wake up like in the middle of the night and my phone's just auto-playing this weird videos. But this one is the neurocranial nerve exam.
Formula.
This one. And all the other ones, I kind of wanted to find like another good one because this one's so good, but all the other ones are like training videos and they all suck and the doctors aren't good. But this one, this is Dr. James Kelly. He's the neurocranial nerve exam, the neuroscientist. I think he specializes in traumatic brain injury because he's seeing Pat LaFontaine, who I guess he was like one of the best hockey players in like the 90s. And he got a bunch of concussions, and so for some reason they decided to film it, and he just does all these tests. Like he hits the knee and the knee kicks, but he does that for he does the reflex test on the knee and the Achilles tendon, and he does it on like the elbow and like pretty much any tendon in the arms and the legs. He does it, and then he does like this one where he like taps. And the cool metal, he touches cool metal. It's very relaxing. This one is one where you really do want to watch it because that's half of it is relaxing. But once you've watched it enough, now I don't really watch it because when I'm falling asleep, I just want to listen to it. But I've seen it so much, so I can kind of just listen to it and it's relaxing. So here's a little bit of what this one's like.
That's good. Shrug your shoulders like this. Okay. Turn your head as far as it'll go to the left and hold it there. Okay, now to the right. Good. Forward and back.
Forward and back. Okay, good. Forward and back. And he has kind of a nice accent. I think he's from Chicago. He says like, so we did verbal and non-verbal. Verbal and non-verbal. Instead of just saying non-verbal. He says non-verbal. And yeah, he has a really relaxing voice.
Right, very good.
Very good.
Grip my hands.
With my hands.
Very good.
Okay. Good.
Fingers spread apart and don't let me squeeze them together. Fight real hard. Fight real hard. Fingers
Yeah.
back like this.
So this one's really good. I consider this to be the best ASMR video of all time. I've heard him referred to as the ASMR prophet. Unfortunately, this YouTube video has the comments turned off because I would have liked to read the comments, but I did Google it and there's just like big Reddit threads on him and they call him the ASMR prophet. There's also a blog I read about it. So yeah, this video is super legendary, super relaxing. I recommend it if you need something to wind down and calm down and go to sleep. There's one other. If you really like this one, I wish there was some more, but there's really only one other one, and that's this one. And this is the other part of the exam where it's more like cognition testing and tests his memory and stuff. So that's good too. And then the Dr. James Kelly, I always forget his name. He has a series he does on traumatic brain injury, so if you just like listening to him talk, these are good as well. So yeah, those are my 3 picks for relaxing videos to watch/listen to as you're trying to go to sleep. So let me know if you like them or if you if you have other ones you like or other ways you like to fall asleep. I quit drinking alcohol. I might make a video on that. And it hasn't really helped very much yet. I still haven't been sleeping well. But or if you think this is weird and it's like, why do you do this? Like, let me know that too. But yeah, that is it. Thank you for watching.